Hello, hello. How are you? I'm Kelly Joe, Sunshine Joe for 20. Kelly Joe Monahan. How are you guys? All right, so I just listened to a podcast. It got me honestly quite irritated, quite riled up. So I'm coming to y'all with a Sunshine Says. So, podcast that I was just listening to was Jesse Lee. Jesse Lee's the People's Mentor is the podcast. Jesse Lee is the People's Mentor. And it was published on International Women's Day that we just had. And she was talking about, which is a well-known fact. I mean, you can literally Google it, but it's actually funny. I was Googling it. And you know how Google sometimes not sometimes, all the time, kind of like tries to guess what you're going to say. As soon as I started typing, how much does a woman make versus a man? All of a sudden, Google got confused and couldn't follow that. But as soon as I type that in, I'm able to find it on Google. It's public information. So that is 82 cents. So every dollar a man makes, a woman makes 82 cents. Now that is for almost every career, almost every level of education, almost every country, not the 82 cents, but just the gender equality of that. 82 cents we make for a man's dollar. We can have the same education. We can have the same job title. We can have the same exact expectations. We can be doing even better than them and still be making less money than them. Now, that's a fucking problem, but that's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is to bring that network marketing is last year, I think the statistic that I heard was over 75% of the multiple billion dollars that network marketing brought in last year was brought in by women. Women like you and women like me who work from home, who work from work, who work with kids on their lap, who work with kids asking questions, who work with kids waiting at the door, who work with husbands who don't really understand until they start really making money, who need to be seen, who need to be validated, who need to be loved, who need to be encouraged. That's network marketing for women. And there is absolutely no pay differential between men and women. This is the only career that I know of that I can speak of from the top of my heart that is equal opportunity for men and women. Now, no, you're not just going to start network marketing and start making that amount of money. That's time. That's consistency. I'm coming up on my second year and I'm not where I want to be, but y'all, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's about to happen. And if I wouldn't have started 2 years ago, it would not be happening for me right now. I made that choice. I made that choice because I knew I was doing nothing else. I mean, I was doing everything else. Let's be serious. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 5 children. As of right now, I'm running 3 different businesses, being a wife, being a friend, being a human, and still showing up for my fucking self and my fucking business because I can see the potential and the possibility behind it. Network marketing is not easy, but it's not hard, but it's not mystical. You're going to have to work, and it's going to take at least 2 to 3 years to build an empire that's going to be anything worth talking about. But what the hell are you doing anyways? And why are we still working jobs that we're not fulfilled in? And why are we still staying home feeling like we're worthless, like we're bringing nothing to the table when we can do all that plus some and make $1 to $1, right? Right. So I guess the point of this is just to start now. If you start right now, in 2 years, I promise you that if you commit your full time, your full effort, your full mind, heart, soul, body, you're willing to be coachable, you're hungry, you're not going to give up when it gets hard, and you're not going to stop when the months get dry. You're going to continue to show up, you're going to continue to learn, you're going to continue to grow. I promise you that in 2 years, you will be living a completely different life for 100% of the compensation. It's worth it. All right. Reach out to me if you have questions. Check the link tree in my bio. Reach out to me. Follow my socials. Message me. Like, subscribe. Check me for more birth chart readings. All right, y'all.